Hi guys. All right, so just went through something with a guest, and I think one of the skill sets that makes a host really good at doing Turo is absolutely being really good at communication and being intuitive about what your guest situation might be. So for example, I just got a booking in for the weekend. It's a really good booking, high dollar amount, for a car that did not have a booking for this weekend or for this upcoming week. So super happy to see it go out. But this guy, he is flying in from out of town, and it sounds like he has a pretty busy work schedule, so he was trying to set up delivery. But the time that he was looking delivery for, I don't have delivery available for today. So what I did was, I just kind of had a little conversation with him, try to figure out when exactly he's flying into town, where he's staying, how close he is to me. And it turns out that he's only staying about 10 minutes away from where I am. And we were able to arrange an earlier delivery time instead of having to do a pickup, so he doesn't have to go out of his way, which in turn ended up me picking up an additional delivery fee, which he didn't mind paying at all. So it's really important to really be in that mode of problem solving and offering up solutions even when a guest is not necessarily asking you for a solution. I think that there's been so many times where I've seen where, even if I've booked a car on Turo, people just don't really communicate. They don't send you a message. They don't really give you details about the pickup and drop off and exactly how things work and what they can expect. So I guess that's the primary thing that I've noticed, is that hosts don't set expectations for their guests. And it's definitely not one of those things where you can just kind of set it and forget it. If you communicate with your guests, it will almost always result in a better experience. And in this case, an opportunity to make more money. So, I'm happy I picked up that extra delivery fee, and it was a pretty hefty delivery fee, which, more money in my pocket, plus this car's going out for the weekend. The guy's going to be happy. Maybe he'll extend, and, it'll just be all around a really good outcome. And it sounds like he was super happy so far. Sounded like maybe for a second he was stressed out because he wasn't too sure what to do, but we were able to come up with a solution. So I can't emphasize that enough, how important it is to communicate with your guest and just have a conversation with them, find out what they got going on and see if you can make their experience a little bit easier, a little bit more seamless, and just all around a good time for them. And that, again, will always result in this domino effect of your guests having a good experience, leaving you a good review, your profile will build, it'll get stronger, that'll end up in more rentals, you'll make more money, and that's just how the life cycle is. So just something to think about. If when your guests book a car and you're not sending out some sort of like welcome message, I would highly advise that you do that. At the very least, at least make it a pre-canned message that you can send to all your renters. That's something that I do, and it's real basic, like, hey, thanks so much for renting my car. It's going to be washed and clean and ready to go with a full tank of gas for you. Here's the pickup address. Here are some sort of like landmarks you can look for to identify exactly where that address is. If you have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to reach out to me anytime, and I'm happy to answer any questions. That's literally my pre-canned response that I send to all my renters. So you can really try to streamline it if you don't want to have to type out something every single time, but you just want to open up those lines of communication, because then it'll allow your guests to converse back with you and for you guys to just set the expectations right from the beginning. So something for you guys to think about, and I promise you that if you focus on that consistently, and you set that as your standard, it'll for sure serve you so well in building out your profile and your business and earning revenue dollars. So yeah, work on that if you haven't done it already. I literally, on my iPhone, the Notepad app, I have all my pre-canned like welcome messages, whether it's airport pickup or delivery or pickup from my location. I have a message for each scenario, and it's a simple copy and paste every time I get a new booking. And that initiates a conversation, and then from there, if the renters have any questions or any concerns or anything, then we take it from there. But that is always a consistent welcome message no matter what. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a awesome weekend of rentals. The weekend is shaping out to be pretty good. Majority of my cars are out for the weekend. I think the only ones that I have left is this Vanderhall that I'm sitting in, and then my red Polaris. So it's a good weekend. And I think these will go out too. We had a little bit of rain, so I think that scared off some people, but the weather is looking good for the weekend, so I'll probably pick up some bookings. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.